They've got to do this every year to that mower every season.
It's not the mower; it's the snow blower.
I mean, you know, the snowblower. I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my.
yeah. Because he goes, he says, because the guy is a good guy. He owns a Bill's shop,
Uh-huh.
and he specializes in Cub Cadet and Toro and some of the other brands. Because I asked him, because I'll trade this in. Get another
All right, but
brand.
wait, time out. So if you use your snowblower once and you shut it off, and a week later you need the snowblower again, you're gonna tell me that shit's gonna happen again?
No, no. It's when you leave it periodically.
Oh, so it has to be okay. So it does a reset.
Right.
So you know what I would do if this is gonna be a thing that you should find out the exact timing of that reset and go and play with that snowblower, even if it's in the spring or in the summer. Just start it up and
I'm gonna have to do that.
yeah. This way you don't have that problem again.
Here's what he told me.
That's crazy.
Last year he told me, because I had the same problem. He goes, don't listen to the manual. The manual's wrong, because I did everything the manual said about storing it. He goes, have it full of gas and have like the seafoam.
Yep, the seafoam is great to get. It gets the water out of the gas and all that
Right.
bullshit.
So I did that. Right? And I had problems. Now it'll start, but as soon as I put the auger on, and as soon as I here's the thing, it'll start and it'll run. But as soon as I use the auger or the movement part of it, the gears, it comes right out.
Wow.
So he says that the carburetor is conking out because it's only got one adjustment.
Can that be removed or swapped out?
No.
Oh shit! So it's built into the motor. Toro, that is a major. To me, people need to make a case about this.
Yeah,
I would go after Toro or Cub Cadet, whatever the company is. I would go after them and say, listen, this is just bullshit.
Yeah, every freaking year. Now, when the warranty runs out, I don't know what happens. I might have to just, trade it in for another.
You know what? I know you're working. I know you're working with the guy. I would contact Toro directly and tell them, listen, this is happening to me again this year, and I have to get someone to actually make this work because of your California restriction. I live in New York, and every year I have to go through this to get somebody to get this to work for me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would, because that's a concern. Once the warranty goes out, then what? And then you're going to be stuck to have to pay to have that done. I would contact Toro right now, put your warranty information, all that. Get on it now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I probably will do that. That's and stuff. Now, this guy is supposed to be coming tomorrow to pick up the machine because he's got to go in there.
And your daughters. And your daughters.
Right? Oh, he already picked up my daughters. My daughter got picked up tonight.
Okay.
He got picked up tonight. So tomorrow he's picking up mine. And then...
Oh, my God. That's crazy. You better do it before the real lake effect snow starts there in Buffalo.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to wait till he picks it up, you know?
Oh, my God. It's
My
like,
daughter was calling me mad as hell. She goes, what the hell?
oh, my gosh.
She called the guy and she goes, hey, I just bought this damn thing from you and it ain't working.
Oh, I went through hell this afternoon getting rid of the snow in front of my house because it was only like 2 inches,
Yeah.
but it was slush.
Oh, God, yeah.
And if you do it too much and it's slush, it blocks up, and you have to free it, clear it out because it turns like a block of ice in the chute.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But my whole thing is done. I'm done before it got dark. Cause
Well, we went out and we shoveled the driveway because we had to do it, so we got it done. It took us about 2 hours. And then we got it done. But, yeah, it was good. Hey, what do you think of that age disclosure? Have you seen it yet?
I have not watched it yet. I've been so busy.
I think you ought to watch it, man. Hey, listen, I gotta tell you, I don't get impressed, but these guys were really coming out saying
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had a lot more people on than normally. Some people I didn't recognize. Every single one.
The thing is, though, just like anything else, unless you have anything to back it up, it's worthless.
I know.
Because no matter what they say, is the government going to acknowledge anything they say?
No, because they're saying that this legacy program is where everything else is smoke and mirrors.
I've been hearing about that for so long. Yep.
The legacy program has the real deal, and nobody can get near it. Can't touch it. So I mean, that's the bottom line. And it wasn't just David Grush. Now other people have said people have been injured and killed, but they actually know how these machines work. That was the best part about it. Is they actually explain to you how they can go so fast and everything.
Again, people could say they saw alien bodies inside of a craft. They worked on it. They could say the most outlandish story. I mean, and it's nothing unless we know it's true and there's evidence to back it up. You know what I mean? It's great. It's great to hear these accounts. Great. But unless you get something tangible, credible, evidentiary, you know, like documents, anything to connect it and say this did happen, then it's just a story, you know, Chris, because they're never going to acknowledge anything any of these individuals say. They're thinking that this could apply pressure to them to come forward with something, but they're not going to do that. You ain't going to pressure them into a situation thinking that if you have all these people talking about all kinds of stuff that they're going to acknowledge it. I mean, age of disclosure is actually a phony name because it's not the age of disclosure. It's more like the age of denial of disclosure.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree with you.
It's not disclosure.
No.
I mean, you're giving it false. It's really, it should be the age of non-disclosure. The truth comes forward or something like that, because it is not age of disclosure, because it's nothing fucking backed up by anything. It's been going. Listen, how long, decades have people been coming forward saying, I seen this and I saw that and I. What makes it now different than 40 years ago or 30 years ago? So age of disclosure to me is a false pretense.
But they explain why there's no disclosure.
Okay, but you make it sound like age of disclosure. Oh,
Yeah.
17 and the videos that suck and people coming forward at hearings with nothing to back. I heard this person. I seen these documents. Listen, until we have actual evidence, I mean, Chris, anything.
Never going to happen.
Even if it was one shred, then I could say age of disclosure would be good because you could put it at the end of the show and finally we have our first true. But until then, it's bullshit.
It is. You're right. Because, like you say, there was no shred of proof to back up their
Now, if I was a person that wasn't familiar with the topic, this could be a really good thing to watch.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
you know what I mean? Then age of disclosure, what's going on? Look at all these people saying all this. But it'd be like watching Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack from fucking 40 years ago. It doesn't make any difference unless you really have something saying disclosure. This could happen. We're this close. But you got to give something. You just can't have people talking and saying the same old, same old. Yeah, it could be a great new story, a new account, but shit. I hear people making a big thing of, well, Trump might disclose it. Before the fucking election happened, he had that conversation with Don Jr. They were questioned about it. Would you come forward if elected? Do you believe this? And he says, well, I actually don't believe it's UFOs, like extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
But I would look into it. I believe those. Remember, he said that I believe those pilots. He said pilots.
Here's what they said. Presidents come and go.
Exactly. They're civilians. They're civilians. They go back to civilian life real fast. So are you going to trust them with something?
No.
And again,
That's what they said. Presidents have not been briefed on it. Secretaries of War, Secretaries of Defense have not been briefed on it. A lot of people haven't been briefed on it.
okay, but here's the thing. The secretary, president, all this has not been briefed on it. And you know this how? That's my question. And you know this how? Are you on the inside, a skiff, or in the situation room? Are you there? Do you know that if any of those individuals may be privy to a conversation, that you're not aware of, that he does know, but you don't know? So you're saying he hasn't been briefed, but you cannot say that definitively because we don't know the true conversations that the president has behind the scenes when they don't want it to be heard. So again, I take that with a grain of salt. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, you make a good point. You make a good argument about that. And the thing is, like they're saying, is that this has been taken out of government's hands. It's more into the private contractors. So
Absolutely, I agree with that. But dude, we've been talking about this again. This is nothing new. The SAP programs have been around forever. These are the people that say you either need to know or go fuck yourself. And it's these contractors, aerospace engineers, people that worked in government prior, people that were in the military that retired and now involved as a contractor. You got all these people that have been doing this shit for years and no accountability because there's no oversight where the money is. So there's so much bullshit there. But again, Chris, you and I know this. This is not new.
No, you make an excellent argument about the whole thing, and you're absolutely right. But and I think what you said was spot on.
But see, what I just said. But Chris, what I just said, you have people doing podcasts and running with it and talking about it like it's some big deal. It is not a big deal, honestly. And you know what else? You and I have had this conversation for years. When Biden was the president, blah, blah, blah. Even when the first term. How many times did we say we should go after these freaking narco terrorists, whether they're in Mexico or wherever, and take them out? Didn't you and I have this conversation for many years? Many years. And you know, people are like, oh, we're going to start a war. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, the same way you say that, think how many innocent people are, I'm on TikTok, so I gotta be careful, are unalived or, you know, they got ill from the use of or addicted to the use of illegal drugs that comes from South America. And then they say, well, it comes from China. Well, where is it going from China? From where to China to here direct? Or is it going to South America from China and coming up to here that way? So when I hear people argue, well, why should we do this? What? Well, the same way you say that, don't be a hypocrite when you complain about fentanyl and cocaine and all these other drugs, because you know what they're doing to people, because like I'm a TikTok, how many people lose their life because of this? Every year, every day, every minute. I mean, what the hell, man? So, take them out. Just take them out. That's my opinion.
I think they're going to do without an invasion.
They're not going to invade. There's no way they're going to invade. They're just going to hit the targets. They already know what those targets are. They're going to hit them hard. And it's going to be like, how would I say this? A shock and awe. Day or days of constant hits that'll have them scrambling and not knowing which way to run or crawl under a rock.
I heard, whether it's true or not, but I heard that Maduro is now saying that he wants to talk about something to do. So
well, we'll see about that. But again, you and I have been talking about this for many years. It's not new.
yeah,
How many times did we say that they should go after these and label them as terrorists?
they're doing it now.
And they're doing it now. We've been saying that for years in private conversation. So, you know, it's about time to me. Anyway,
All right, buddy.
do your thing. Call me. I'll see you tomorrow for iDetective.
You got it, pal.
Call me if anything.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had this screen up. I got caught in the phone call. I actually almost forgot I was talking live. It's a little damp. We didn't get much. We got like 2 inches. And it turned into slush because it rained. It was just raining. I don't know if it's over yet. But it's done. We only got like a couple inches. Look at the railing. There's hardly no snow on it. We got lucky. I already cleaned. You could see the path there. The driveway's done. I'm done. So, all is good. Just had some hot chocolate. I did finish it. So yeah, we got lucky. We definitely got lucky. Because it was raining. Just as I came in a little while ago. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be bad out there, because with that comes the overnight freeze, and I got to go get somebody at 10 o'clock, pick them up at work. That shit's not going to be pleasant. So there's the front. You can see the cats by their houses, and you can see the front is clean. Front of the garage, the driveway, everything's done. Oh, there comes the cat. Uh-oh. If she's coming to the door, that means she needs food. That was the tarp. I covered the snowblower. Snowblower's back in the garage. Let me see if she's hungry. She probably is. Oh, let me get my... Wow, it's not even 5 o'clock. Here it is! I saw the kitties on the camera coming out of their houses. That usually means they're hungry. You know? I just happened to be watching the camera to see how it looks outside for snow. And it's done. It's over. Kittens! Where are the kittens? Kittens! Your phone. Again? Wow, they like you. I have one Scan fan that's like a stalker. That really needs medical, I advise medical help. Like psychiatric. Person has problems. It's like really like, it's mental. For real. Anyway. Did they come out? Did they come out? Oh, I'm on an effect. What's going on with this effect? I forgot I had the effect on. I was doing an intro earlier. Wow, that sounded weird. Anyway, they're eating. They're done. I'm done with that. It's time to game. And race. And music. And get rid of the camera so it doesn't burn the battery. And oh my gosh, I didn't have my music. What's up, Jake? Alright, let me get this.
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall, countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protected space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truth, scale way so one-sided. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence. Are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of boundaries. Repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate.
It's stuck.
Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure.
Only one way to fix it.
Deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself, being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power of mind, body, and spirit.
Come on.
There's stillness in the air, snow falls on the countryside. Glimmering as it falls, snowman stands tall outside. Livestock stirs quietly,
Come on,
resembling
Xbox.
nativity behavior.
go.
Warm and glowing within, the holiday of our Savior. Family gathers inside, dinner just been served. Father brings in more firewood, warmth flows from the hearth. Fresh smell of pine, the children decorate the tree. Homemade decorations fastened full of love, hope, and glee. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, heavenly spirit inside the Grange. Pies cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire, with joy they begin to pray. Early in the morning, before the gifts are open, barn animals need to be tended, no eggs seem to be broken. Fresh made bread and bacon, preserved foods adorn the table. Happiness of all those inside and the livestock in the stable. Smiles and joy all around as they open their gifts, preparing their trip to church despite the piling snow drifts. Neighbors helping neighbors, giving thanks to the Lord. His love endures forever, the power of Christ restored. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, heavenly spirit inside the Grange. Pies cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire, with joy they begin to pray. A stillness in the air, snow falls on the countryside. Glimmering as it falls, snowman stands tall outside. Livestock
they're
stirs
grimy, they're
quietly,
grimy.
resembling nativity behavior. Warm and glowing within, holiday of our
What a
Savior.
nice room. Nice.
Family gathers inside, dinner just been served. Father brings in more firewood, warmth flows from the hearth. Fresh smell of pine, the children decorate the tree. Homemade decorations fastened full of love, hope, and glee. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, heavenly spirit inside the Grange.
Not good.
Pies cooling on the counter,
Not good.
dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire, with joy they begin to pray. Early in the morning, before the gifts are open, barn animals need to be tended, no eggs seem to be broken. Fresh made bread and bacon, preserved foods adorn the table. Happiness of all those inside and the livestock in the stable. Smiles and joy all around as they open their gifts, preparing their trip to church despite the piling snow drifts. Neighbors helping neighbors, giving thanks to the Lord. His love endures forever, the power of Christ restored. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, heavenly spirit inside the Grange. Pies cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire, with joy they begin to pray.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Aggressive incursion, old visions of prior occupation, world watches from sidelines, words of cessation, revolving door of policy, creates a sense of insecurity, democratic values of attacking with impunity. Brave citizens stand united, freedom at stake. Men rise to defend positions taken at daybreak. Serving with honor and courage, flag waving beside. Blue and yellow in its beauty, soldiers serve with pride. Brothers in arms defending against tyranny, freedom of their nations join in defense. Escalation appears downward. Relentless acts of aggression. Innocent victims of brutality. Children taken from their land. Unyielding acts of fatality. Freedom will prevail. Hostility repelled. Honoring the sacrifices of many families. Reunited stability. Reestablish united hand in hand. Freedom once again. Peace across the homeland. Brothers in arms defending against tyranny. Freedom of their homeland. Propaganda spurs conspiracy. Protecting the innocent, serving their homeland. Ukrainians fight with pride. Positions held at the front lines. Here the national brothers at their side.
Gathering together, place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces, faces, faces, gathering together at high speeds, people and places, many thoughts are keyed. Social visitations, information at hand, messaging each other, malware is scanned. Voices through words, memes flow at will, seeking commonality, opposition is grilled. Algorithms deployed, state of control. What is right or wrong down the rabbit hole? We gather all together, place of community, world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces. Servers of recreation, gamers spread far and wide. Consoles and devices, multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that pain of Molai. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. as you can be, hits the spot. Makes crazy, tastes so good. You make it better as it should.
Yeah, serve it every day, love the way it swirls. Moving side to side rapidly as we swirl. Starting off cold, you touch with its magic. Don't let it go, wasting will be tragic. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. We are loco latte. We are loco latte. Always so smooth, you look so fine. Nothing else matters, I know that you are mine. Feeling so good, love how you look. From top to bottom, I know I am hooked. Take you to bed, ready to have some more. Don't need any covers, it's you that I adore. Never leave me alone, always at my side. Let's mix it up together, my eyes open wide. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. We are loco latte. We are loco latte. We go back there. We go back to Chicago. Yeah, yeah. Pour some sugar, make me hot. Sweet as you can be, hits the spot. Makes crazy, tastes so good. You make it better as it should. Yeah, serve it every day, love the way it swirls. Moving side to side rapidly as we swirl. Starting off cold, you touch with its magic. Don't let it go, wasting will be tragic. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. We are loco latte. We are loco latte. Always so smooth, you look so fine. Nothing else matters, I know that you are mine. Feeling so good, love how you look. From top to bottom, I know I am hooked. Take you to bed, ready to have some more. Don't need any covers, it's you that I adore. Never leave me alone, always at my side. Let's mix it up together, my eyes open wide. You drive me crazy, can't do without you. He fills my body, you are my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. We are loco latte. We are loco latte.
Oh my God.
We my body. We my body. We are loco latte. We are loco
that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingled down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation, written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Darwin's theory in 1859. Is this how it all began? Was it natural selection spreading through oceans and
intelligence, a form of our creation. Derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence,
Right there.
friend or foe. Technology utilized, or humanity's final blow.
Shit, I'm out of control.
Will we survive our own instincts? Genetic code of war,
What a recovery.
primal instincts, internal to our core. All differences set aside, developing breakthrough technology. Our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in our recreation, evolution stage, tied to civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star. Travel beyond our solar system. Humanity's evolution begins afar. Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall, countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protect the space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by friends. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust when naivete could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration, misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessels, sadistic pleasure, deep inside the anger dwells. Importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power, mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries.
stars twinkle. How far back in time? Billions more lie beyond, so much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from? Interstellar objects now detected. Questions of their origin. Atlas is number 3.
Oh, I hit it again.
What is its composition? Is it natural or in disguise? Comet or alien? Science versus speculation. Further evaluation. Constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft. Moon seems so bright, so much to observe. The night flight. Fireball marks re-entry, lighting up the sky. Northern lights, colorful hue, dancing aurora borealis. Webb and Hubble keep an eye, searching for more answers. Images caught in time.
Come on.
Rovers and lunar
Jesus, right off the bat, no way.
Cruising with my crew, hey, bitches in the rear. Red Chevy Impala loaded with Santa's gear. Heading to my crib, hey, picking up the tree, hey, throwing all the bills, ballin' like Mr. B. Checking under the tree, make sure no one is hiding. Looking for my homies, asking if they're packing. Dressing like she's an elf, looking tight in red and green. My future wifey looking hot, she is my Christmas queen. Santa's looking gangster. I wanna take that fucking sleigh. I wanna take that fucking sleigh. Hey, can't find any wheels. Gotta do this the hard way. Hold 'em up. Take your shit, take off the red suit. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. He hops on his reindeer, I yell out to my homies, knock him on the floor, searching for his money, throw the gifts in the crib, call out to all the kids, there's a new Santa here, but he ain't fat and butter than big, a new kind of Christmas bills, decorate the tree, bling uses, garland bangers, ornaments, as you can say, Santa heading north, his hills take him back, he ain't no Santa gangster, I own his fucking sack, Santa's looking gangster, I wanna take that fucking sleigh, I wanna take that fucking sleigh, can't find any wheels, gotta do this the hard way, hold 'em
Wow,
up, take
he
your
just
shit, take
stopped.
off the red suit. Cruising with my crew, hey, bitches in the rear. Red Chevy Impala loaded with Santa's gear. Heading to my crib, hey, picking up the tree, hey, throwing all the bills, ballin' like Mr. B. Checking under the tree, make sure no one is hiding. Looking for my homies, asking if they're packing. Dressing like she's an elf, looking tight in red and green. My future wifey looking hot, she is my Christmas queen. Santa's looking gangster. I wanna take that fucking sleigh. I wanna take that fucking sleigh. Hey, can't find any wheels. Gotta do this the hard way. Hold 'em up. Take your shit, take off the red suit. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. Dump that Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. He hops on his reindeer, I yell out to my homies, knock him on the floor, searching for his money, throw the gifts in the crib, call out to all the kids, there's a new Santa here, but he ain't fat and butter than big, a new kind of Christmas bills, decorate the tree, bling uses, garland bangers, ornaments, as you can say, Santa heading north, his hills take him back, he ain't no Santa gangster, I own his fucking sack, Santa's looking gangster, I wanna take that fucking sleigh, I wanna take that fucking sleigh, can't find any wheels, gotta do this the hard way, hold 'em up, take your shit, take off the red suit. That Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do. That Chevy Impala, this dope and sleigh will do.
A stillness in the air, snow falls on the countryside. Glimmering as it falls, snowman stands tall outside. Livestock stirs quietly, resembling nativity behavior. Warm and glowing within, holiday of our Savior. Family gathers inside, dinner just been served. Father brings in more firewood, warmth flows from the hearth. Fresh smell of pine, the children decorate the tree. Homemade decorations fastened full of love, hope, and glee. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, heavenly spirit inside the grange. Pies cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire with joy, they begin to pray. Early in the morning, before the gifts are open, barn animals need to be tended, no eggs seem to be broken.
trip to church despite the piling snow drifts. Neighbors helping neighbors, giving thanks to the Lord. His love endures forever, the power of Christ restored. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, Holy Spirit inside the Grange. Pie's cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire with joy, begin to give the praise. Slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, Holy Spirit inside the Grange. Pie's cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire with joy, begin to pray. Early in the morning, before the gifts are open, barn animals need to be tended, no eggs seem to be broken. Fresh made bread and bacon, preserved foods adorn the table. Happiness of all those inside, and the livestock in the stable. Mom cooking her roast slowly, hot cocoa simmers on the range. Christmas stories shared inside, Holy Spirit inside the Grange. Pie's cooling on the counter, dessert served as the music plays. Sitting by the fire with joy, they begin to pray.
In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859, is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands? Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expands. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Yeah, yeah. Non-human intelligence, a form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized, or humanity's final blow. Pro we survive, our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside. Developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global
global societies, ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859, is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands? Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expand. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Yeah. Non-human intelligence, a form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized, or humanity's final blow. Pro, we survive our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside. Developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our Earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteors streak above under the night lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea, heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored, humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar, risks and danger lie in its course, overcoming all challenges, atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a Ooh, yeah. Pour some sugar, make me hot, sweet as you can be, hits the spot. Makes me crazy, tastes so good, you make it better, as it should. Serve it every day, love the way it swirls, moving side to side, rapidly as we twirl. Starting off cold, your touch with its magic, don't let it go, wasting would be tragic. You drive me crazy, can't do it without you. He fills my body, you're my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. Hey, always so smooth, you look so fine. Nothing else matters, I know that you're mine. Feeling so good, love how you look from top to bottom. I know I am hooked. Take you to bed, ready to have some more. Don't need any covers, it's you that I adore. Never leave me alone, always at my side. Let's mix it up together, my eyes open wide. You drive me crazy, can't do it without you. You're my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. Pour some sugar, make me hot, sweet as you can be, hits the spot, hits the spot. Makes me crazy, tastes so good, bitter as it should. Serve it every day, love the way it swirls, moving side to side, rapidly as we twirl. Starting off cold, your touch with its magic, don't let it go, wasting would be tragic. You drive me crazy, can't do it without you. He fills my body, you're my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. Always so smooth, you look so fine. Nothing else matters, I know that you're mine. Feeling so good, love how you look from top to bottom. I know I'm hooked, take you to bed, ready to have some more. Don't need any covers, it's you that I adore. Never leave me alone, always at my side. Let's mix it up together, my eyes open wide. You drive me crazy, can't do it without you. Something in your body, you're my loco latte. Love you every day, I can't live without you. Together we are one, we are loco latte. We are loco latte. We are loco latte.
A sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings. Sounds of nature all around us, visuals seem astounding. Double rainbow end to end, colors seem to mesmerize. Bald eagle soars above, moon begins to rise. distractions. Our auras now align. Sound surrounds me, tuning to her frequency. Sense of peace and tranquility, releasing all negative energy. Emergence of serenity. Removal of materialistic desires, survival back to basic norms. Mutual respect of the wilderness, living off natural resources. Shelter to weather a storm, standing above a waterhole. Tarzan-like in appearance, nature calls to me, leaping for clearance. Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Move holes beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling.
Wow, this is gonna be hard to control. Wow, this is bad.
Light years away, closest to our solar system, dwarf star GJ251, cool and small in size, super Earth newly discovered, exciting, led to possible life, existing in the habitable zone, presence of liquid water and ice, witness of the stars bubble, influenced by the planet's gravity, data from telescopes worldwide, spectrographs, searching anxiously, web too far to detect an atmosphere, future telescopes may detect habitable worlds, observatory, new generation project, detected far away. Candidates appear in our sky, searching for a new home. Some may wonder why we cannot survive forever. Earth will in time be no more. Exosolar displays potential. Hope for humanity restored. Breakthrough travel now, envision traveling vast distances. Ability to reach the stars, overcoming political grievances. Global community working together, science leads the way. Society's differences now respected. New voyages launched every day. Glancing behind through portals, blue marbles appears. Witnessing her last gasp of life, the end of Earth is near. Looking ahead to the new world, united as one community. New stage of evolution, resurrection of humanity. Detected far away. Candidates appear in our sky, searching for a new home. Some may wonder why we cannot survive forever. Earth will in time be no more. Exosolar displays potential. Hope for humanity restored. 18 light years away, closest to our solar system, dwarf star GJ251, cool and small in size, super Earth newly discovered, exciting, led to possible life, existing in the habitable zone, presence of liquid water and ice, witness of a star's wobble, influenced by the planet's gravity, data from telescopes worldwide, spectrographs searching anxiously, web too far to detect an atmosphere, future telescopes may detect habitable worlds, observatory, new generation project, detected far away. Candidates appear in our sky, searching for a new home.
Come on, come on.
We cannot survive forever. Earth will in time be no more. Exosolar displays potential. Hope for humanity restored. travel now, envision traveling vast distances. Ability to reach the stars, overcome political grievances. Global community working together, science leads the way. Society's differences now respected. New voyages launched every day. Glancing behind who blew portals, blue marbles appears. Witnessing her last gasp of life, the end of Earth is near. Looking ahead to the new world, united as one community. A new stage of evolution, resurrection of humanity. Detected far away, candidates appear in our sky, searching for a new home. Some may wonder why we cannot survive forever. Earth will in time be no more. Exosolar displays potential, hope for humanity stored.
Enjoying the Christmas holidays, sitting around the fireplace, eggnog in hand, gifts under the tree in place. Traditional music plays, favorites through the years, until that song comes on and I cover my ears. A home alone moment, I slap my face with my hands. It's that voice again, part of the grand plan. Mariah envisions my mind, video displays inside. My eyes bulge with bewilderment, images make me blind. I love all things Christmas, family, neighbors, and friends. Even as the Grinch is welcome, all that being said, one thing I don't want for Christmas, something I simply dread, to hear that song over and over and be stuck inside my head. Request made often, what do I do? Do I play this again? Will I become unglued? Trying to focus on Nord, watching out for Santa. The songs plays again, I think I'm going bananas. It seems to be stalking me while everyone wants more. Can Santa simply get it? He can even use my door. Anything to stop the song. Play anything else, please. I love all things Christmas, family, neighbors, and friends. Even as the Grinch is welcome, all that being said, one thing I don't want for Christmas, something I simply dread, to hear that song over and over and be stuck inside my head. Enjoying the Christmas holidays, sitting around the fireplace, eggnog in hand, gifts under the tree in place. Additional music plays, favorites through the years, until that song comes on and I cover my ears. A home alone moment, I slap my face with my hands. It's that voice again, part of the grand plan. Mariah envisions my mind, video displays inside.
No, forget about this part. Forget about this part.
Images make me blind. I love all things Christmas, family, neighbors, and friends. Even as the Grinch is welcome, all that being said, one thing I don't want for Christmas, something I simply dread, to hear that song over and over and be stuck inside my head. Request made often, what do I do? Do I play this again? Will I become unglued? Trying to focus on Nora, watching out for Santa. The songs plays again, I think I'm going bananas. It seems to be stalking me while everyone wants more. Can Santa simply get it? He can even use my door. Anything to stop this song. Play anything else, please. I love all things Christmas, family, neighbors, and friends. Even as the Grinch is welcome, all that being said, one thing I don't want for Christmas, something I simply dread, to
of confusion. Is it fact or fiction? Conspiracies become the norm, feeding one's addiction, destroying credibility, erasing the stats, replaced by agendas, science under attack. Moving in reverse, own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we in with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember, breaking down the walls. Gathered in my yard, lights and bodies moving, swaying to the music, everyone is grooving. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight.
There it is.
Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it
Come
up,
on.
get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at